Being signed is wonderful in the sense that everything gets done for you. All you have to do is just be there. And obviously as well, when you're signed to a major label and when you're signed to someone who's as affiliated as someone like First Avenue, you get all the tellies, you get all the interviews, you get all the radio stations, you know, and that can only work for you. But then on the downside, you are very controlled. Very controlled. When the poop hits the fan, it hits the fan. But to be honest, I've just tried to keep really active. I mean, I did the track with Basement Jaxx, the Romeo track. I did a track with Red Rat as well, and Curtis Lynch Jr. I did a track with Sharfex and T-Power. I mean, I've been doing things. Not all of them have been successful. I've been singing since I was about 3. Yeah. Don't ask me how old I am. You never ask a lady her age. Hi. Cool, baby.
Sounding good.
Thank you.
There's no chorus.
Not yet, because he wants to do this chorus, right? And what he wants to say is in my friend's song. I said you can't do that. Well, I had an underground track out with Best Kept Secret called Let Me Know, and it did really well. And I was on tour with Horace Brown and Total and what was that other chick's name? Mona Lisa. So I was off doing that. We went all over England, and at the time I was still at First Avenue Records, and I'd signed with them. But I was doing the street thing, and then I got signed to Polydor, and then they sent me off to LA to record the album. And then a little bit of loving come out. And then a little bit of loving come out. And then a little bit of loving come out.
Enough people have heard pop songs from her, you get me, but I've heard Kele raw, you get me. She's a raw live soul singer, you see me?
They always knew that I was a soul singer, and they always used to call me R&B diva, but they still wanted me to do pop music. So to me, that's like, if you know that I'm something, you're trying to make me be something I'm not. And I mean, to be fair, I loved my first 2 tracks I had out. I loved them. I don't think they represented me 100% of who I was, but I loved a little bit of loving, and I love my love, and I did remixes as well, and I still get requests to perform those tunes. So I can't screw, man. I can't screw.
That bit where you say, play it for me, play that verse. There's a part where you can drop a word and it will still mean the same thing. Hold on. That and the message. Just say the message.
I think until a major record label in this country acknowledges that we need some form, because I think where we fall a lot as well is that we don't get the marketing, and we don't get the advertising, we don't get the exposure that American artists get. And I think until a major label over here looks into that, I just think we'll still have a problem, basically. Yeah, I've got to tell you as well about my clothing label. It's called Funkin' Bitch. Funkin' Bitch. Funkin' Bitch. Funkin' Bitch. And basically it's just club wear. Sexy, fresh and funky.
What's that for? That females or males?
For females, I have got a male. Obviously, you don't want to be called, the male doesn't want to be called Funkin' Bitch, right? But I have got a male range as well. And actually, it's part of my theory on making the world a better place. I don't want to go into it. Don't give your ideas away. No, it's sexy. I think anyone who likes to dress sexy, they're gonna like this range. And I guess as well, it's club wear, so sexy clubbers. At the moment we're doing swimwear, we're doing tops, and we're doing dresses. And you can check that out actually on www.kellylarock.com. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out there like it, to be honest. Hone your craft. If you're an MC, if you're a singer, if you're a rapper, if you're a musician, if you're a producer, I always say this, practice makes perfect. Just know your shit, so no one can say nothing to you.
I just want to big up Streetz, Incarcerated. See the man them doing their thing, show them your DVD, you get me? I've got one of these, it's real, you get me? It's real.